How's it going, everybody? Chris Card's back through the mail Monday, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Our first of 7 returns today. Our final through the mail Monday of 2021. Good riddance to yet again another dreadful year. We've got Bobby Wine, our first return back. Bobby Wine, who I've already gotten, but going through my 74 set, I noticed he was a coach on the Phillies card from 74, so that was like, crap, I gotta get that signed. So check that out. He inscribed 80 World Series champs on the signature card, and he is also signed on there with Billy DeMars and Ray Ripplemeyer on the 74 Topps coaching card. Pretty awesome. Awesome return there from Bobby Wine. Very good signer, and I'm happy to get those 3 signatures on that 74 Topps card. That is all I can get for that card right there. No other opportunities out there. And let's move right along to our next return. All right, gang. Somerset, Massachusetts. Greg Gagne. No suspense on this return. Greg Gagne is a great signer, but do not use that address. That is no longer his address. He's moved, and we do not know his forwarding address. So apologize for that, but I'm giving you the heads up now so you do not get a return to sender and then yell at me later on for telling you that this address is good. Looks like he signed these nicely. Looks like there's a Bible verse on here. Greg Gagne. Not the wrestler. Greg Gagne. Long-time Minnesota Twin. Legendary Minnesota Twin. In fact, he's in the Twins Hall of Fame. One of the best defensive shortstops during his tenure with the Twins. There it is. 87 Topps. Inscribed 87 and 91 World Series champions right there. Very nice. Looks like we do have a John 316 on each one of these cards as well. Including the 87 Topps. So very nice return from Greg Gagne. Very cool. Like I said, very good shortstop, great signer. Just don't know what his address is right now, so apologize for that. But got the 87 Topps cards done for my set. The Fleer Ultra card looks pretty sweet too. Those Metal Universe cards are pretty awesome to get signed. I don't think that's a Metal Universe card, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Those cards are sweet to get signed. So I've gotten a few of those signs in the past, so there you go. That is that's what I sent off to him. There's my letter for my request for the inscription, and I'll black out his address so you can't send to him. So there you go, guys. Next return, number 3. Let's go. Let's do this. All right, gang, buckle up. We've got Al Worthington here. Al Worthington and Shirley Worthington, and it is a big, thick envelope. Al Worthington began his baseball career for the New York Giants in 1953. He won the World Series with the New York Giants in 1954 and went on to play with them in San Francisco for a few years before heading over to the Twins for 6 years. 6 years with the Twins, 6 years with the Giants. 14-year baseball career. Good grief. Started the first few years, but was mostly a reliever after the first couple years. In fact, he had racked up 18 saves one year. That led the league, and that was before they had the save stat, which was in, I think, 1969. The save became a real stat, but they're able to retroactively go back and figure out saves, so they did that for him. I'm really struggling with this envelope. I know there's some pamphlets and some literature in here in regards to his faith. He is super team Jesus. That 57 Topps is a little smudged there. I know there's some more cards in here, so I'm taking it easy with this envelope because I know I don't want to kill these cards. I know there's 2 more cards in here, I think. I don't know how we got this packed in here so tight. It's just stuck to itself. That's part of the problem. There we go. Al and Shirley Worthington, born-again Christians ever since seeing a Billy Graham revival in the late 50s, 58 I want to say. And there we go, a nice little Twins little postcard basically, postcard-sized photo of him. Very cool. It's got some information there on the back of Al Worthington. Here's my cards. This one's Red Worthington, that's his nickname. The only card with his nickname on. All the signatures look really good. The 57's a little smudged. Very nice looking cards. From pastor to pastor. Yeah, it's actually a pitcher. Sign that too. Oh, I got lots of stuff here. All right, gang. Al Worthington. Be prepared for his return. Great return from Al. It still blows my mind I can get an autograph from somebody through the mail that played Yeah, on the New York Giants almost 70 years ago. That's just insane. So awesome return for him. There's his information. Get him while you can. And let's move on to return number 3. All right, next on the agenda, we have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Santa stamp, unstamped, and looks like no markings or meter stamps on the envelope whatsoever. So let's just go ahead and crack into this bad boy, and we'll be surprised together. I mean, I'll be surprised no matter what, because, I don't know, got so many through-the-mail autograph requests out there. I don't know. Just because I know where it's coming from doesn't mean I know who it is. There we go. There's some tape on that end. That's my excuse for taking so long. Alright, gang. We've got some cards in between these 2 index cards. I guarantee it. My letter of request I see peeking out there. Let's throw that off to the side. It's not interesting whatsoever. We have Rod Gilbreth. Alright. Played his entire career with the Atlanta Braves. Drafted with them. And then retired, I think, as a member of the Richmond Braves. Played from 72 to 78 with Atlanta. Signed his cards very nicely. He went on to become a scout, minor league manager, and player development executive with the Braves after his career all the way up through 2011. Maybe he's still there. I'm not sure. That's as far as I know. And 74 Topps signed very nicely there for the set. Very nice. I put that 74 Topps video out last night, so go check that out. And there you guys have it. Rod Gilbreth. Very nice return from him. Light hitting second baseman for the Braves in the mid-70s. What have you. Very generous with his time. And signed those 4 cards very nicely. Very, very awesome return. And there's his info. Let's move on to return number 4. All right, guys, North Texas, Texas for this return. 7 returns for you today, so buckle up. Got a few more to go here. And we have, let's see here. We've got Billy Grabarkowitz. And I will not say that name again. He signed it Billy G, 1970 All-Star. Thank you for the inscription, although... yeah, 74 Topps signed for the set. Very nice to get that taken care of. He had a nice little 7-year career. 4 years with the Dodgers. Like I said, 1970 All-Star, which he inscribed there very nicely. He was part of a core group of prospects coming up with the Dodgers known as the Mod Squad. In fact, he was on the cover of the May 1969 edition of Sports Illustrated with his teammates there. So... he came up with pretty high hopes. Didn't quite work out the way he wanted it to, but had a nice little career. Billy G. Look at that. Billy G signed very nicely on the inscribed Topps there, but not little, looks like just BG on the other 2, so kind of a lazy little signature there. Not complaining, just saying. It went from Billy G to just BG, so there you guys have it. Billy Grabarkowitz. Grabarkowitz. Wits. All right, guys. Return number 5. Let's do this. All right, gang. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on this envelope. Let's tear into it and see who we have behind door number, I don't know, 4, 5? I don't know what number to return this is. I lose track, and I try to keep saying it, and I always get it wrong, so I'm just going to admit fully that. I do not know what return number Tommy Herr is, but here he is nonetheless in his Mets uni. Couple years with the Mets, couple years with the Phillies, but mostly with the St. Louis Cardinals, 10 years or so, 82 World Series champion with them, 291 upper decks, 90 Topps, and 289 upper decks, high numbered and low numbered for the autograph set I'm working on. Very nice little player he was for quite a number of years. He is now a coach and does all sorts of other stuff as well. He does sign. Obviously he signs, so you're looking at it, proof positive right in front of you. But he also charges, so didn't charge me anything for this. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the deal is. He's not very disciplined. He charges a few bucks. He goes through past pros. He does all sorts of stuff. So appreciate that he signed these cards. I think I offered him the 91 upper deck or the extra Or maybe I did. I usually do when I send multiples. I had no reason to give him 291 upper decks, but I got 2 back nonetheless. So there you guys go. There's information from Mr. Tom Herr, and let's move on to our next return. Return number, I have no idea. We'll figure it out. All right, gang. Return number 7. Return number 7. Last envelope left. I guess I should have figured that out. So this was definitely return number 7. North Texas, Texas for this one. And we've got blank index card. Looks like I saw Bobby Whit peeking out there. Last envelope of 2021. It's going to be Bobby Whit, who is a classic through-the-mail signer. A very good friend of the TTM autograph collector. 89 upper deck for the set. Finally finished with Bobby Whit. I think I've gotten a couple returns from him through the mail Monday. 90 Leaf, which is an awesome set to get signed. Flair is another awesome card to get signed. And you know what? 88 Topps looks pretty good too. So nice all-around cards back from Bobby Whit. Isn't he? Yeah, he's in Oakland. He's almost in his Texas uniform in all those. And there you have it, guys. Bobby Whit, our last envelope of 2021. Hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. Hope everyone had a good time with their friends and family, whatever you were doing. This was Through the Mail Monday number 154. Put it in the books. Check out this haul right here. Had a busy week. I had planned on putting out more videos last week, and I filmed more videos last week. They just never got to the editing stage. I never finished them, so I was going to try to have one out on Friday and Saturday. It just never worked, so I guess I'll try to throw them up later on this week. So stay tuned. I open up some new product. Stuff I've never opened before, so that's pretty exciting. Got some pretty cool cards out of it too, so stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button, guys, if you haven't done so already. I do this every single Monday. Would love to have you along for the ride. And that is it, guys. It was a cold one here in Oregon today. Lots of snow. And we're not, we don't get snow here, so when it snows here, it's like people that get real snow roll their eyes at us, but like our counties and cities don't know how to like deal with it, so it's a disaster. It's a real kick in the nads. So that's been fun today, and that's it, guys. Nice little snowy day, and I'll leave you guys with some video of our snowy Christmas. It was a white Boxing Day. That's what it was. It was White Boxing Day. See you guys later. December 26, 2021. The great blizzard of 21. Yeah, the state declared a national emergency. What's that all about?
Just a little bit of snow.